Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Right. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Let's go. Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? So I'm back. It's been a while. Anybody who's new to this channel, my name is Samuel. I am an independent illustrator, comic book creator, writer, published comic book creator, and this is my art channel. Today I will be drawing Doodie, my character from Disneyland in My Toilet, which is my comic book series, currently running on Indiegogo, as another holiday card. So before we start, let's get the intro going. Let's get it going.
Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Doodie Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
All right, let's get the music going. And once the music starts playing, I'll start drawing. Lower it. All right, cool. All right, so I will look up from time to time to see who's in the chat. If you're in the chat, just say hello. And so I just got back. I was in traveling internationally, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the head here first. So it's the holiday season, and I want to do some more Doodie as Santa pieces. Right, and what I want is the shape I want is going to be like this, right? This is the shape I want. I want to follow this flow with this arrow, right? So if you put an arrow here, I want it to follow that flow. And I just want to have some fun here. So if we did so I got really sick. I was traveling internationally for work, and I got really sick. I wasn't really dressed appropriately for the weather. It was really cold, it was snowy, it was rainy. And lesson learned, bundle up. Bundle up, you never know. I had like a full jacket. Hey, what's up, Mason? Greetings from College Station. Yeah, and it was snowing, it was raining, and I just had a full jacket, and I just wasn't really prepared for the weather. I want one hand here, so I'm gonna place this hand here. That means the shoulder's gonna be here somewhere, right? I want this here. And I know it's been a while. I do have a few other vlogs to edit and upload. I have some book signings I did at local comic book shops, and so I'm still editing those. And thank you. And so I got to get those going. And think we'll put maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna put mittens, because he's got to be carrying the sack. So I'm gonna put, right, this arm's gonna be here, right? He's carrying the Santa sack on his back, right? So yeah, I've been trying to get caught up with a lot of the stuff, and I still haven't secured my 24 events. So I'm working on that as well. I'm put like a big bag on his back, right? And then, but I could get the hat, his hat. All right, it's gonna be the hat there. The last one that I just did with Doodie as Santa, I gave him a beard. I think this time I'm not gonna give him the beard. I'm gonna keep his face without the beard and keep him true to his nature. But I have so much fun just drawing Doodie as Santa Claus. And then remember he has a belly, so I gotta get his belly in here. Right? Somehow that belly's gonna be there. You're gonna have the belt. I'll put this there. Right, and so if this is Doodie and his bum, if his bum's here, so let's, if I put his knee, let's see if he's like, this is his bum and this is his knee. Let's get this here. And his boots. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, and I'm going to right, so he's got the sack. Oh, but then I want the sack to come out of here, out of his hand, the end, so you know he's holding on to something, right? That'll come out of here, his glove. And then you give him a buckle, because you know Santa has that buckle on his boot, right? He's gonna get like the heel. Make this a little bigger. All right. So just got that. I think we got the elements here. Oh, what I want to do is I want to have Herman sitting on top of. So let me make this a little bigger so I can have Herman, the Chihuahua. I'm going to zoom in. I want to have him on top. So gotta get Herman with a hat too, so I gotta put a hat on him. Right. And his hair, Herman has hair coming out the front, right? So maybe Herman. Right, and Herman has his legs, right? Maybe sitting like this. Or I don't like that arm movement like that. Do you have any more comics after book 5? Yes, book number 6 right now is on Indiegogo right now. It was on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign already ended, and so I extended it for everybody who missed the campaign on Kickstarter. So you can pre-order book number 6 on Indiegogo right now. And this was just a catch-up for anybody who missed the Kickstarter, which ended in right before Thanksgiving. So yeah, you can still get it. It'll be shipping in February. The link is in the chat and in the summary of this page. I'm going to actually move that arm because I don't like the way this arm is. I think what I'm going to do is move the arm backwards. Or what I'll do is maybe set up like that. And then what I'll do is I'll make this like lumpy here. So he's like relaxing. And then you can have his feet here. All right. So Herman's just sitting up there, relaxing as Doodie is doing all the work, right? And so now let's start inking it. Thanks for asking. All right, let's start getting this going here. Is this too big? No, it's good. And issue 6 is actually introducing a whole lot of characters into the world, a lot of new characters. Where issue 5 left off, where we introduced the janitor at the end of issue 5, he plays a pivotal role in the series. And we also introduce a ghost-busting organization called No Boo For You, Catching Ghosts Are What We Do, into the series. And you're like, why is there a ghost-busting organization? Well, that's because the dad thinks he saw a ghost. He doesn't realize there's an alien actually in the house. So he calls a paranormal group, a ghost-busting group, and to investigate. So it's like a parody to Ghostbusters. And then Bobby enlists the help of his best friend Patrick and Brittany to prove to his dad that there is an alien living in the toilet. So he's adamant to prove he was right. And because of Bobby's antics, the dad becomes the butt of jokes at work. So he's being taunted at work. by his friends that were over at for the poker game. And then Agent Doe was still hot on Doodie's trail, and so he's getting closer. And then the Emperor, Doodie's father, has had enough, and he wants to know where's his son. And so now General Goatee has to go and head to Earth and bring Doodie back. So, and then there's a cliffhanger at the end of issue number 6. So there's a lot of things happening in issue 6. It's like one of the most action-packed of all the issues because of so many different elements and characters in it. There's some patches there. All right. Let's get the Yes, I think I have 2 vlogs going up soon from 2 different book signings, and one is from another convention going up very soon. Work has really taken a lot of my time, so it slowed me down and slowed down my process, but they're coming soon. Alright, so you got that. See, this one here I don't like. I gotta erase this because I'm not really digging this here. Let's do this over. How would I want this? I want it this way. Yeah, that's better. I like that angle for it better. All right, so they got this. That's that belt. Anything I'm missing here? Oh, Herman. Let's get Herman going. Let's go to 12. Let's get the hat first. No, 10. I don't like that line. I'll leave that out. And then I just finished watching The Blue-Eyed Samurai, and that was such an amazing animation. The cinematography, the animation, the storyline was pretty solid. I really enjoyed it. All right, so now we got Doodie and Herman, right? And now let's get rid of the pencils so I can see what I'm working with. I see the gaps here. Close this up here. That's there. All right, let's drop some colors in here. Let's get some black. Let's get, yeah. Oh, black again. Close this off. Let's get a blue. Zoom in. I think the gloves, I should make them red too. Santa Claus, no, his gloves were white. Yeah, Santa's gloves weren't red, they were white. And then let's get his skin. A little darker for you. And then maybe the gold buckles. And then the bag, I want it like a, instead of red, we're gonna go with like a sack. Let's zoom out a second so I can see this. Okay, that's looking good. And now let's get some Herman going. But what I don't have on Herman, I just have his legs. So maybe I'm gonna put Herman with. Let's get some of that. Let's put this here, like. Let's erase this for a second. There you go. So now you got that little boot action going, and we'll do the same thing with Herman. But I think with Herman, I'm gonna give him green. Let's put Herman on his own color layer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's better. No, I want this lighter. There you go. Boom. That's better. And then let's close this up here. And then with Herman, let's get his skin color. Oh, this is what I hate when I do this. I close this up. There. All right, so that's Hermie doing his thing, chilling, sitting on top while Doodie's doing all the work. Bingo. So there's that. And so now let's add some tones before I start adding the background. And again, if you're new to my channel, you've never heard my name of this channel, I am an artist, an independent comic book creator. And this is my character. His name is Doodie. And I've been working on Doodie for many, many years. He's part of my series. There's Name in My Toilet. Multiply. You can visit doodiesworld.com to learn more about my character in the series, or you can order books 1 through 5. And issue number 6 currently is running on Indiegogo as we speak. If you like my work, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share it with a friend or anybody you know who is an art lover, who might get a real joy out of this channel. Please share. So maybe because of that sack, we'll do it from here. All right, drop that paint bucket in there. Then you also gotta go here. If you're an artist, hey Lou, what's going on? If you're an artist and you enjoy illustrating, you know, I find I'm at the most peace when I'm doing this, and I'm just drawing for fun. You know, Lou, I decided to download Clip Studio Paint from my iPad as I was working with what's the name of that damn program? Procreate. I was like, wait, hold on. Clip Studio, they have it for my iPad. I said, why? This is the lazy me. This is lazy me. I was like, why spend time trying to figure out all the shortcuts and how to navigate this when I could just use a program that I already learned, that I have already on my PC, and just get the license for my tablet. And that's what I found I did, and I just started drawing immediately without having to worry about learning the tools all over again. That was me finding a solution. So I did another Oh man, I can't wait to see it. Yes, this weekend I'll be editing the piece that you sent me into a commercial, a promo that I'm gonna be I'll be posting this weekend. I just got back from traveling overseas, and I can't wait to. I already wrote the little script for the commercial too. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see the Doodie eyes. The last one that you did was freaking fire. Shh. My dog's acting up again. Oh, snaps. Yeah, I've been sick. I traveled for work. I was in Denmark, and I only took sweaters and a fall jacket, and I didn't realize how cold it was and how much snow and rain, and I got real sick. So I spent this weekend when I got back in bed. Lesson learned. Pack appropriately. So there was actually this weekend I was going to work on that piece that you sent me, and I didn't get a chance to because I was sick. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the animation series Blue-Eyed Samurai. I think it's on Netflix. Man, it was really good. I actually binge watched it in like one day. The first season. I can't wait for the next season to come out. I mean, you'll be amazed by the camera angles and the way they move the cameras and the art and what I liked about this animation was, sometimes you get these anime cartoons, movies, is so heavy with dialogue. They spend a lot of time talking and explaining overkill, and this was more. It was paced right. The dialogue was strong. It moved well. Like, I loved it. It bore you with all this heavy dialogue. And it's just the camera angles were on a whole nother level. And I started watching another one, but that one was so heavy with the words. They were just over explaining everything. And I was like, all right, I'm done with you. I said, I don't need all of that explanation. Just get on with it. Yeah, this was just beautiful art, and the animation, the storyline, it was just beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your support. And I'm glad that you like the series. I don't know if anybody's a Jack Reacher fan, But I think next week season 2 starts, and I am so looking forward to that. The series. Oh my, I dropped it in the wrong file, huh? Not in there. In there. That doesn't make sense. Why did I drop it there? Hold on, let me erase this. I actually want to get that real quick. And I see these lines that I don't like. They just popped up out of nowhere. All right, here we go. Oops. Now, why are you doing that? I don't know. Yeah, I like the brown on the bottom instead of the other one. So what happened was, why I'm spending so much time on this dang boot sole is because I dropped color in 2 different layers and I couldn't figure out why when I was adding the tones, it wasn't going through. I was like, wait, what's going on? Nothing's happening here. All right. And then the yellow. So Oh, really? I can't wait to see it. Yeah, sometimes I remember when I first started using Photoshop, I used to have like 1,000 layers. And I was like, I got to figure out something out. So, but what I started doing is using folders. Once I started using folders to solve my layer problem, everything changed. So what I want is, we're gonna do this. Oh. Yeah, I used to go crazy with the layers. Then I realized, the more layers, the larger the file becomes, and so I started figuring out how to use less layers. Like I usually have, like with this piece right here, I have the clothing on one layer, and then the skin on another layer, and then I have the under layers for the tones and stuff. But it used to be torture. And then if you don't label your layers and give them names, then you're like going to each layer, like, what was this? What was this? What was this? So naming the layers also is important, I found. Then I do like Apache. Yeah, Herman is Herman knows the deal. Herman is just his roadie. Herman's like, I ain't gonna sweat it out. You'll let Doodie do all the work. Give it some texture to that bag. Zoom out a bit. All right, got the Doodie. Oh, I forgot Doodie's face. Duh. It's funny. I took my iPad with me on my work trip. Never pulled it out once. I was so busy with work, I never got to draw. Oh, that's Herman. There it is. All right, let's get up to Herman, and then we can start adding some background to this. Oh, I hate those spots. All right, where's Herman? Let's clean up these spots that I'm seeing everywhere. Those are brown spots, so. Right. It's I did it again. Oh, jeez, Herman. All right. Dun, 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 dun. You know, there's nothing like sleeping in your own bed. Sleeping at a hotels is it gets tiring really fast. Packing and unpacking and packing and unpacking and packing and unpacking. It's like, oh, torture. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do his whiskers. Get some whiskers there. All right, let's zoom up for a second. All right, there it is. All right, now we're going to put them in a folder. And we're going to add a background. So let me get this into a folder. And create a new layer for the background. So I'm going to get like a bluish color. Get a, say, 20 brush. And should that be the blue? Maybe not that color blue. Hey, what's up, Booyah? How's it going? Maybe this color blue. Right? Or a different element. Let's see. This guy. This is better. There you go. So I'm gonna do that color blue in the background. I'm gonna fade it out. But beyond that, I'm going to maybe add a blue night sky. Let's and let me just get you out of the way for a second. See what happens when you have the layer there. Covering, it won't get the part there. So then that's better. So now with this, a layer here, what I can do is I can drop a light color, and let me just get you out of the way. There. So I have that light color there. And then what I'll do is I'll do a multiply. Spray. Let's get like a 50. Oh no, maybe more. Thank you so much. I'm gonna fade that out in the background, right? And then I'll take this brush here, get a little bigger, add some elements of the snow, and if I add Doodie there, what I'm going to do is maybe get some footprints. Right? If I might have to go a little darker with the footprints, but maybe let's get this going. All right. Maybe not as much there, but maybe like shorten these. Right. He's just trekking along. While I'm doing this, you can't have Doodie without a full moon, right? So let's add a full moon in the background. Maybe like a soft gray. Let me get this. How big is that moon? I think this is a good size for the moon. Right? Boom. And then multiply. And I get the spray here. Let's get this airbrush. Let's darken some of the angles down here. But then above, get some lighten it up here at the top, right? So you get that moon in the background. And then maybe some trees. So maybe what I'll do is, let's also get some trees. And because it's snow, I'm going to use that same color tone. Almost to, let's get this. Do 20. So if I'm gonna I gotta hide this folder right here, right? So what I'm gonna do is stop it. And maybe I'll have a couple of those. Like another small one here. And then maybe one in the background a little taller. Okay, so with these guys, I'm just going to drop the colors in. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I got Doodie in there. So you don't really see with much of those trees unless I move you forward, which is why it was important. If I move him over, then you'll get a little bit more of the trees. And then I'll just have to fix the footprints for a second. Right? Move him a little forward, get him centered. Okay, so I got those trees there. Then now I gotta add some texture to those trees and some tone. So where's that tree? Multiply. If I hide you, I could do the same texture with this, because okay, and then if I just get some, I'll do some lightening here. So there's white, right? Because the moonlight is over there. So we'll get some of this. Coming from the moonlight, right? All right, we'll just do that for a second. Get you back in there. Not so crazy, just enough to get some sort of element like that. There's a tree in the background. Then we also want to get some stars in the background. That's not going to be all, because we're going to get some snow in the background and in the foreground too. And I want to get some frost coming out of Doodie's mouth. But what I want to do is also fix that footprint. That's you. Oh, here it is. This is what I'll need. You know what this is. What am I looking at? What is this? I don't like this at all. Delete. Delete. No likey. I want to do it the old-fashioned way. Where is it? droplets. Let's get a little bigger with the droplets. Alright, it's snowing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. La 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 la. And the glitter. Get that frost going. You're like, woo. Maybe some of water brush. I don't want neon. Where's this? I don't like that either. I don't want to watercolor. There it is. Here we go. Alright, boom. It's got the moon. What do I got? And then maybe get some. Gotta add some clouds in the background. So that's my dogs are crazy. Right. Gotta add some of that in the background, right? And some of that. I mean, it is cold out there, but now what I'm going to do is add an overlay to add maybe a blue glow. Add overlay. Let's get some of that blue in there. Get that brush. All right. Add that little pop of glow there. Right, got some of that. And some Herman. Yeah. Herman's got some of that blue going. Boom. All right. Oh, and let me add some clouds in front of the moon. There's that moon. Here's the moon. There. Now the moon doesn't, you can't see because it's in the background. There it is. Boom. Hide that moon. All right. All right. There's that. Ta-da! All right, let me save this. File save as. Doodie Santa number 17. Doodie Santa. I think this is 4. But save. All right. So there's another. I wanted to have fun today and just do a quick duty as Santa Claus. I hope you like this one. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. If you like my artwork, I would love for you to get a copy of my book. If you haven't done so already, the link is in the chat. And I'll put it again. It's on Indiegogo for 17 days left. Here's the link. You can get a copy of my comic book series, There's an Alien in My Toilet. And join the adventure. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Bua. Bua, I guess. And thank you for Mason Cantley for joining, and everybody who's watching on Facebook silently. I appreciate every single one of you. So end the music and hit the yes, he does. I'm having fun doing the Santa series with Doodie. And until next time, I'll probably be back again tomorrow night. Enjoying. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. And I'm going to leave you with the outro. Talk to you guys soon. Good night, all.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's an Alien in My Toilet on doodiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.